Is life treating you well? What, everyone's in? Yeah. Let's do it. Finally, some super items are about to drop. Well, not super items, but you know what I mean. Blade of Hannah, T-Boo, gonna get some glorious legs, a skull flame shield, and everything in between. Legendarisk. What's up, dude? I'm on my way to work. Yes, life's good. Awesome, dude. Happy to hear, man. I nature managed to get a sliver blade after what you got 2 days ago. Nice. Is it always the people that watches my videos and then they just go and do like one run and like the heftiest shit drops? Yo, Uki, what's up? Do you have any idea how much gold you have in total? No, it's like a couple 100 million gold, but I've no clue. I got the chest from SM. When you say chest, like the Scarlet chest piece? Not the Archon. I got a skull flame shield for enemies. Once I said, like on stream as I was running Sulfarak, I said something like, I once got a skull flame shield from these scarabs, and then I killed them, looted them, boom. Skull flame shield. That was beautiful. Haven't happened since, though. And believe me, I've tried. Come on. Come on, baby. Jack shit. My god, this grinding is doing my head in. Oh, I forgot to invite you. I was on, well, yesterday at least. I'm guessing the grind you're referring to is on Classic, right? What level are you at? Brutish boots? No. Yeah, no worries. I will bug you for the invite when the time comes. I'm at 25 now. Yeah, it's a lot faster when the pre-patch comes out. But then you have to wait until then. Can I get a lack invite? Let me see. Wappy. Invited you now. Gotta get the sign from this dude. Didn't get shit. Hey, student, is there any way to reduce the time it takes to cancel auctions? It takes me 3 to 10 seconds sometimes per auction. There's nothing to do about that. Blizzard implemented that on purpose. They on purpose like slowed down actions on the auction house after X amount of actions performed. So everyone is in the same boat as you, man. What's up, my man? How did you get in? What did you get in Sulfarak? Dude, you're in luck, because this is the first run I've done. Then Sulfarak is my 40 to 54 zone for my mage leveling and anniversary. Oof, I get so tired of doing like spam like that over and over. I know that seems ironic since I love doing the same dungeon 100 times, but in Classic, there's a limit. What are you guys doing? SM? Swifty is also in Sulfarak. Snores is in Sulfarak. Sham is in the Underbog still. Nice. Ba-da-bum. Fugas and Shadowfang Keep. Nagrand. What the fuck are you doing? Nagrand Sangamharsh. Wappies and Badlands. I enjoy the 50 gold per hour aspect. Yeah, understandable. It's just that I'm usually in a position where I don't need gold. Back when Classic released in 2019, I did like fucking hours upon hours of Dire Mole, one of my mage, or with Herbalism. It was sick gold, but fuck me, it got boring. It made me enough gold to not having to worry about gold from the rest of the expansion, though. Yo, Kevin. What's up, dude? Not much, man. It's Friday. Fucking love Fridays. And you? 30 out of 100. Light Earthforged Blade. Dog shit loot. Nothing. These scarabs once gave me Skull Flame Shield. Gotta try, man. Just at lunch and I'm logging in, still deciding what I want to do in WoW today. Does one of the options involve making billions? Yeah, I got an Ugri Mage Staff from there. Much hard run. Nice. On anniversary, I actually got Staff of Jordan while leveling my warrior. I still remember I was doing like a level / gold farm on my war and STV for Wild Wine from the trolls. Boom! Staff of Jordan. That was fucking sweet. What do we have here? Fucking Rory, man. I thought you were dead, dude. Hiding all the way down in Straya. What's up? How's the Vegemite? Did about 40 runs in Sulfarix yesterday with nothing over 5k region sales average. Just gotta pick it up, buddy. Just got up Jade Greaves. Oh, shit. Well, that's because you're like a grown-ass adult now and you go to bed early, man. So you're sleeping by the time I go live. Good to see you, man. How's life? How's things? Beavis, good to see you, dude. And thank you so much for the 67 months. 6-7. That's like a meme. Yeah, I don't understand why it's a meme, but it's a thing. Is it like instead of 69, people say 67 or 6? I have no clue. So true is good. My kid is 3 now. God damn. And by now you should have a couple new ones on the way, right? He hasn't even met Uncle Student yet. Dude, I've been waiting on an invite, but you haven't been by him. There's nothing I can do. 67 is brain rot. I don't know what that means. I know that there's like a Fortnite game thingy that's called brain rot because Seuss plays it. I believe 67 is a way of saying the person you say it to is only average. Oh. I saw that Monchi was back and it scared me. Monchi's been waiting for your arrival. Whatever that means, dude. I would be fucking spooked as well. Morning, student. Good morning, buddy. I have indeed. See? Then he magically appears when you whisper his name. He's like fucking British Voldemort. Wait, Voldemort is British, isn't he? Oh no. Oh, you're in trouble now, man. Do you still have time to play WoW, Rory? Hello, my sexy Norwegian prince. It's my favorite Eastern European. Yo, Ares, what's up? Let's take a break and I get... Oh, now the breaks are starting. Versatile. You're a higher level than, like DD and, Tobsky, Monchi. You're beating them. I haven't played in ages. Really? Like... What the fuck do you do when you don't play WoW? Like, what have you done? I saw a clip today from some talk show, and the presenters asked some teens what 67 actually means. It turns out it means nothing. It means nothing. Not happening, Bashers. You've been sleeping. Old Rory didn't need sleep. Just needed some VB long necks. He'd be fine. Yo, Fletcher. The man, the myth, the legend. What's up? I searched the meme, and it ain't even funny anymore. Huh. Make them log on to tank and healer so we can dungeon crawl. Well, Monchi's healing, but I've never seen DD do anything ever that involves another role than DPS. He doesn't tank, he doesn't heal. He just DPS. Nothing. He refuses to do anything but DPS. Don't worry, I've had a few VB long necks. I mean, that makes sense. Diving into unknown territory, not knowing if Monchi's lurking. I'm back after a few days off. Nice. Good to have you back. Student, you're doing the tombs part wrong. No. What do you mean? I'm not doing the tombs part wrong. If you think that I'm doing the tombs part wrong, I can guarantee you that you are doing it wrong. Bind a key to interact. Oh, no, I don't. I hate the interact key. I tried it once, but I can't do it. And that's just because, like, I'm a stubborn guy, right? So it's hard to learn an old dog new tricks, right? There's a lot of things in the game that I'm used to, even though they might be a way to do it easier or more efficiently. I'm not gonna do it. Nuh-uh. Fuck that. Only on a couple of selected things, though. I don't like being at a disadvantage. So if I'm going to be at a disadvantage, that's not going to happen. But like the interact key on Graves, fuck it. Rory in the wild, is that the dude sitting in the car? Yeah, that guy. Can I get a like invite? Let me see. Eris inviting you now. Two purple patterns. You got two of them? Oh, you got Unyielding Belt and the Vengeance Wrap. I mean, that's fucking sweet, but that's like some of the worst patterns you can get. You're only missing the Black Belt of Knowledge or whatever the fuck it's called. Then you got all the shitty ones. Oh, it's way more convenient, Brawl Stars. I completely agree with you, because you don't have to worry about clicking the mobs rather than the graves as well. Just not for me. I got Skull Shield? I don't see any Skull Shield. You didn't get shit. Are you lying to me? What is the plan for today, then? We'll have to figure that out as we go. No, look. Oh, the black skull shield. Doesn't fucking count. As actually, in fact, that's a minus 10 DKP. Shit shield. It's better than 10-man POZ. Yeah. Because we don't get shit doing that. Wine and chocolate is not on your schedule after your behavior earlier this week. I didn't do shit. I've been a good boy. You, on the other hand, you've been an island boy. That meme is dead now, though. The Island Boys, right? Feels bad. Let me see, Beavis. I invited you, Beavis. Do people donate for snooze or wine and chocolate at Twitch? I don't think anyone donates because they want me to have chocolate and wine. I don't think that has ever happened. People, if people donate, it's because they have a shitty song attached to the donation that I have to play on stream. I think I've streamed on Twitch for like 10 years, right? I think I can count on one hand where people have been like donating $10 and been like, yo, student, I appreciate your content, man. Here you go. Probably in one hand. It's usually like, yo, student, hope you feel fucking miserable listening to this song. Fuck you. Alright? That's the norm. Which is great. I don't complain. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Boom boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, Monchi, are you in office today? It's Friday after all. I'm not getting the right items, guys. Not getting the right items. I am not. Oh shit. You fucking rebel. Well, well, well. Long time no see. If you remember me. Yo, Solev. You gotta remember that I have the memory of a fucking elephant, man. I do remember you. Oh shit. Is this nice stream, student? Yeah, there you go. There you fucking go. That was a shit song. An absolute shit song. Thank you, Monching. Monching? Monching? My good friend at Monching. Appreciate it. Let me see. How do I play this again? Oh, Monching. Let me see. Play song. Nice. I love this song. What do you think about the new currency, student? Give us your feedback. I think it's fucking dog shit. I think it's like the worst excuse ever. Blizzard, they were like, yeah, we're adding a new currency so you can buy a bundle of them so that it makes more sense to buy a pair of 12 chairs instead of having to swipe your card for every chair. that you want to buy. I don't know, man. You sure you want to show the video? No. Good point. Probably gonna get demonetized. The Chinese chef? I'm not sure if I would drag it as far as calling Monchi a chef. But we want to see hot girls with problems. You think you do, but you don't. I'm trying to make lots of gold for housing, as you should. I mean, player housing for collectors is going to cost a lot of fucking gold. Which means it's going to make me a lot of fucking gold. Well, and most people on this stream. It's going to be great. I use your gold guidebook, and I'm gold capped on 2 characters. That's why you're an OG, man. Legend. Good job on that. It's an addiction now? Yeah. It becomes an addiction. Speaking of addiction, wait. I never addressed that. Monchi said, hey, student, it's time for a donation for your snooze, wine, and cola addiction. It's not an addiction. Let me get that very straight. If I wanted to, I could quit snooze, wine, Coca-Cola like this. Instantly. My body is not addicted to anything. Behave, Bashers. But why would you? Exactly. Why would I? Let me see. Great song, Monchi. Drink water for the rest of the stream and prove it. But, like, what do I gain on that? I could easily do that. No problem. But just doing it just to do it? Can't be ours. If you want to, we can bet. $100, man. And I'll show you. Every time I stop snoozing, I realized how much money I now have to buy snooze. That's the only bad aspect of snooze. It costs money, man. Not worth betting against student. I did it and I lost. Yeah, I don't lose bets. Student actually sent me a picture and he was drinking water. He's just. I did that. Yeah, ask Monchi. Yeah, I did that this week. Ba-ba-da-bum. I was running that dungeon and got Blade of Wizardry. No. Not this dungeon. No. Blade of Wizardry doesn't drop. Do you mean the T-Boob blazing? Blade of Wizardry is a TBC weapon. Hey, student, I hope all is well. Can I ask if you do flipping on transmog or just farm and post them? What's up, buddy? I do some flipping as well. Typically between realms. Yeah. Buy low, sell high. Only on specific items, though. Thank God I don't smoke and only drink on special occasions. Save so much money. Yeah, it's expensive. The thing is, I don't drink on special occasions. I only drink when I'm all by myself on a Friday evening on the couch. That's slightly cheaper, right? Ba da ba ba bum. Bum ba bum bum. Wait, that makes no sense. You're psychologically addicted to Coca-Cola and snooze. I'm not psychologically addicted to Coca-Cola and snooze. Nope. I could quit whenever I want to. No biggie. I'm not addicted to anything. Not at all. I am 5,000% sure that I would be able to quit snooze and Coca-Cola like this if I wanted to. I mean, when I was in the military, we went on a lot of stuff where I couldn't bring fucking Coca-Cola or snooze. And I was fine. No biggie. All good. Not addicted. No issue. Boom, 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 boom. Bloodforged Legplates? Where's the bloodlust? Glorious. Even when I go out to the bar and hang out with mates, there is always one twisted fuck who buys you a beer together with you just to get you fucked up, so at least it's free alcohol. And then he wakes up the next day and he checks his bank account and he has big regrets. Oh, you lost the answer? It's all good. I'll tell you again, man. I do flip transmog as well. Only specific items, and I flip them from, well, like, between realms. Typically buy on Argent Dawn as it has shit prices, and then I send those items to one of my other realms. Sell for profit. Boom, 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 boom. How many runs in average for rich? Oh, that's fucking impossible to answer, man. There is no good number of average runs. I know people that done like fucking 800 runs without seeing it, and then there's some clown in Twitch chat who gets it within 10 runs. Like, I've probably done videos like loot from 100 runs of RFD. Probably done like 15, 20 of those videos. But I haven't looked at them and to see like how many times I've had it. I have no clue. Hey, student Mario, what's up? Yeah, I did check EU on Undermine. Argent Dawn is fucked. Why do you sell there? Because I don't want to give people the satisfaction of me leaving, and I also like want to show people that you can make gold on any type of realm. Like, I started out by playing on the lowest populated realm in EU, and then I went to a medium pop, and then a high pop, and then a full pop. And people always come up with the same excuse. It's impossible to make gold on a low pop, and then it's impossible to make gold on a medium pop, and then it's impossible to make gold on a full pop. Right? And the reasons can be different. Like, either stuff doesn't sell because it's a low pop, or prices are too low because you're on a full pop. And it's just bullshit. By all means, it's easier to make a lot of gold on a good realm. But it's not impossible to make gold. Yo, student, good luck. What run are we on? This is the first 10 runs. I just started Sulfarak as I finished Nomer. Loot from 100 runs of Nomer. What's the Skullflame shield? What do you mean? Hey student, I am new here. Do I have to buy your book once and you keep giving us updates, or do I have to buy it again after every update? No. You only buy it one time and then you get all the updates for free. You don't have to do anything. They will just arrive to your email. But you only got to get it one time. People expect it to be instant? Yeah. Is it better to farm in a low pop server than less competition for dual gathering, etc.? It doesn't matter too much. Back in the days, it used to be true. Everyone had, like, the people on min-max, they had their gathering tune on a low pop realm, because even on a realm that's low populated, people need current content materials, but prices were way better because prices weren't regional on mats or on anything back then. But now, the only thing that really matters is, yeah, competition on picking up the flowers and mining the veins, but just face jump on a different layer, war mode on, war mode off. Oh no, that was a rich purple in RFD. Skullflame doesn't drop there. I'm grinding the speed set, missing wrist, gloves, belt, legs, and rings. Currently trying to farm correct BW, same as your video. I'm sitting at 206 movement speed at the moment. Second day since I bought you guide, and I love it. My man. Thank you so much for getting the guide. Glad you like it. The real challenge isn't Mop Classic. Come on. Is it now? Oh, I appreciate that, Aris. That's awesome. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum. Yo, official Tias, you can get the latest version at any time on your computer if you just register an account like this. And then you can download the latest version. But before you can log in, you need to create an account. And when you create an account, you need to create an account using the same email as the one you used when you bought the book. Because then it's going to register that you've purchased the gold guide in the past, and it's going to give you access instantly. Anytime, buddy. Disc got glorious legs. I missed that. Fucking disc, man. It's the VIP look. How can I open up locked chests as a non-rogue in dungeons? Well, you need a profession that allows you to open them up. Like, I'm using inscription because then I can use these. Scroll of unlocking to open up chests. What is the best dungeon raid to skin non-stop? The markets change all the time, but Karasan Basement is really good at TBC if you have multiple tunes doing it. Then you got Sunken Temple, which is quite good. Like, Old Man can be decent. Even LBRS if the Scorpion scales are good enough. But yeah, it depends on the prices. LBRS? Yeah, there's like these Scorpions. You do like these, people usually do a lap where they jump down to the spider area. They kill the spiders for the spider silk, which is steady gold. Then they do the scorpions, and they run straight to the last boss for a chance at the Arcanite champion before they teleport out and go again. Yeah, they do. They do. Love skinning at the beginning of Shadowlands. Same. Shadowlands was my all-time favorite expansion for skinning. It was just so fun to do solo current content skinning, where not only was the skinning good and the RNG of blue callus hide, but also the meat was good. It was nice, and then you could eat like. I had a couple of hours where I was doing skinning, and I got like an epic BOE while skinning solo. That was fucking sweet. Hard to beat that feeling. World Quest skinning is a leech tactic. I didn't do that myself. It's too boring, but it was nice. Bum bum. The last two expansions have been shit for gold making. Ever since they implemented the new profession changes and we've had no epic BOEs, it's been kind of meh. Yeah. But Dragonflight was really good for gold making, not because of the current content Dragonflight farms, but you had like the patch 10.17 and everything else, so you just got like fucking a 1,000 new items to farm. Right? So that was sweet, but if it wasn't for that, it would have been bad, dude. It would have been bad. I love the Arden Wheel solo skinning routes. Same. My favorite ones. So much fun. No snores. I don't think so. At least I haven't seen anyone confirm that. Yeet. What's good? Woot, finally. Shoulders? Shoulders, there we go. It's been a while now. Black Lotus is so rare, it's near impossible to get one. Yeah. Hello, I'm just going through Twitch. I believe you're in the recommended for me, as it keeps showing you to me. And I want to stop by and say you're rather handsome fellow and hope your day is good. I also love the light sign in the background for just light. Looks like a sign. What are you talking about? The everyone is laughing at me and saying that it's the shape of a penis. They're referring to it as the penis lamp, which is not accurate at all. It's just there's not that many way you can change it, man. Welcome to the stream. It's kind of you to drop by. Oh damn! Yeah, that's what I thought too. There's a bunch of perverted minds in the chat. Question: I know Longstrider pieces are really good, but it appears that the Heart of Azeroth doesn't work in the Shadowlands or an areas and expansions after BFA. Are the Longstrider pieces still worth it? Yeah. I mean, obviously, it depends on what type of gold farms you do, but there's like a gazillion gold farms, and some of the most popular gold farms are done in the expansions below BFA. Depends on how you look at it. It looks like a bird. I think there's no limits. Just gotta use your imagination. It's 100 to 1 scale of replica of student's penis. That's not that bad. It's not that bad at all, actually. Do you think gold making with housing is going to make it worth pre-ordering midnight? Well, I mean, housing comes out way before midnight, but just doing herbalism and mining, like with early access, is going to like make up for like getting the early access many times over. It's just like war within. What's up, title? You ended the stream and the first word you hear is penis. It wasn't me, it was chat. But yeah, it's good to know you have a lamp penis in your room. Yeah, I mean it's something. Not a lot of people can brag about that. So 3 days gathering with early access, well, it depends on what you like. Hopefully, I'm not gonna do 3 days of gathering. That would fucking suck. I prefer to kill stuff. What would a speed set made for farming in, say, Koresh look like? Well, you just don't get the Heart of Azeroth, then you don't get the Longstrider items, and you just get like level 80 BOE items instead. Black Lotus Mafia, kind of like the Devil's Sword Mafia. No, 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 no. That's not what I need. Give me some fat loot. Yeah, there's none. Like none of the pulls requires a speed set title. I don't use a speed set when I farm Koresh. Fuck me, that's an epic. God damn. It's so typical my bad luck, man. That could have been a Tibu, Blade of Hannah, Skullflame Shield, but nah. A fucking boomstick. Did my Sunken Temple runs earlier and I got the Shadow Blade? Can't spend your RNG on a Shadow Blade, man. Just like I can't spend it on a fucking boomstick. Boom, 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 boom. What time is it for you, student? 2 p.m. And you? I feel like it's been a while since you got a really good item. It has been a while. It has been a while. Thank you for noticing. It's not just me. 7 a.m. where I'm at. Uh-huh. Speaking of me not getting a good item, what 5-man farm are we doing, boys? I need something like an epic or some shit. I gotta turn this RNG Clown Fiesta around. So I just noticed you're nice singing. Then I realized that you got music on Twitch, but no music on YouTube. Maybe because of copyright. Yeah, I can't play my music on the Twitch stream. So if you hear me humming like an idiot, it's because yes, there's music on. Primal Fire? Are you high? Fellcloth Mooncloth plus looting a tons of good classic epics. It's gonna be a Fellcloth farm for me. You guys might get a ton of good epics. But me? Not happening. One run left. But I saw you lucky fucks in guild chat. Some of you guys got a Skullflame shield doing the Fellclaw farm. I mean, at least you claimed that you did, but someone was talking about that in guild chat. I just quickly saw it while doing something on one of my tunes. That was, of course, that was you. You lucky fuck. Alright, last run. Boom, boom, boom. Do you know any good solo farms for getting battle pets? Yeah, but that depends on the different prices on your realm. There's like the big kahunas, like the golden eye. But yeah. Sounds like a troll, but it was actually me. No, I believe you. You're always lucky. Oh, speaking of, I mean, by all means, we can do Fellcloth too. But I kind of wanted to do the Savage Cubs in Tanan. Because you can get the Blackrock Bulwark doing that, and then you get the claws for the Savage Cubs. It's been ages since we did that one because like there's when you do an hour of it, you get enough Savage Cub for a while, so you don't have to do it that often. But I think I'm completely sold out of Savage Cubs now. No, don't do those. Monchi, he has an evil agenda, man. Why would he say that we shouldn't do it? It's because he has a bunch of them for sale? I believe it is. Savage Cubs? Yeah, it's a WoD battle pet that you purchase with a currency that you get from a farming spot. You can sell the battle pet. Yo, Detro. Good to see you, man. What's up, dude? Student loves Pupsy and hates Coca-Cola. I don't know what a Pupsy is. Yo, Didi, what's up, man? I saw that you caught up to Topsky the other day. Impressive. Almost beating the speed leveler Tops. Boom, 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 boom. What will you do after Sulfarak? Maybe Felcloth and Epics into Savage Cubs? Yeah, those are going to be really cheap towards the end of it. Like, very cheap. If you think they're cheap now, just wait and see. What Savage Cubs? It's a battle pet. Wait, that was the last run. Aye. Come on, load. Who wins the lack? Swifty actually won the lack. Glorious Shield. How much was that? 63,000 gold? Bullshit. 63,000 gold. God damn. Alright, let me just bank this. Oh, fuck me, that really depends, Tetro. They're not the fastest selling battle pet. I tend to sell them on multiple realms. You get many of them, though, after an hour. Alright, let me do a slash reload.